You have to find out around quite possibly of the best ways of bringing in cash online that works for anybody on the web regardless of where they are on the planet and requires no web-based entertainment devotees organizing, member showcasing or whatever else you indeed even need no insight to seek after. This you need to know how in this video. I'll give you a procedure that you never envisioned would help you bring in cash. Make a point to observe all the way to the furthest limit of this video to comprehend how to rapidly bring in cash. With the 3 sites I'll show you. Stage 1 is to go to Google.com. Then, at that point, Stage 2 is to explore the page to look for Google News. With this, let me give you a little tip. You can see here that there is a space that contains the latest and most refreshed news, which is News. Google.com, the principal site that you will see from the list items. Here you can track down a wide reach and various assortment of subjects and news, just like that of a paper, assuming that you're searching for diversion news or science news or well-being news, sports news, tech, business, or anything as indicated by your preferring. I maintain that you should focus on business, innovation, diversion, sports, science, and well-being. Presently click on well-being and that's what you'll see. The outcomes will show you the most forward-thinking and significant news stories about well-being. Go ahead and investigate and look down to find a thing that intrigues you. Presently, for instance, since this article was as of late distributed, basically click on it and duplicate the article's substance as displayed beneath. After that, we're prepared to continue on to Stage 3, which needs us to visit one more site. For this step, I'd like you to go to spinbot.com. Just put the substance of the article into the space gave above and twist. Yet, we'll modify the whole article for you will then have an all-out new article that is novel and unique. You'll utilize those articles on 3 more sites, which I'll go over with you in a moment. Furthermore, those sites will obviously pay you for themselves, and some of them will even pay you for each word in the article. You will currently utilize the recreated article as we continue on toward the following 3 sites where you'll start bringing in cash. For the primary site that I will show, you will present the reproduced articles, or you can plan your own articles and submit them yourself. The site is called eatingwell.com. You may not appreciate composing long articles or news segments, which is the reason I educated you about Turnbots. You can essentially duplicate and glue articles from the web and then remake them utilizing the site. Also, eatingwell.com will pay you up to $1 for each word. For instance, assuming your article contains 1,000 words and you are paid $1 per word, that is most likely the least demanding $1,000 you've of all time made, in light of the fact that all you needed to do was duplicate. What's more, glue. Before we go any more profound, I'll give you an opportunity to buy into the channel and offer it a major go ahead if you've adored the video up to this point, and if you found this video fascinating and educational, kindly leave a remark underneath. So on the off chance that you're as yet uncertain, just let me tell you the best way to present an article on eatingwell.com. Explore to the lower part of the page and search for their email address under the heading Reach Us. Duplicate that email address and glue it into the beneficiary line for your email. Make your email with the substance being the reproduced article and at long last placed article accommodation in the headline. Your message is currently complete and you should simply send it. Assuming they like your article, after they inspected it, they will send you an email requesting your installment data. Assuming you like to be paid through PayPal, essentially let them know your record subtleties to guarantee your cash. Anyway, in the event that you don't have PayPal or do not wish to be paid through PayPal, you can guarantee your cash through your bank account by means of Bank Move. Just give them your bank data. Furthermore, the cash will be prepared for you. There's more. There are different sites where you might post your articles, which carries us to the second site that I'll be offering to you. SierraClub.org is the subsequent site where you can bring in cash by submitting remade articles. Just go to their authority site and find all that you really want to be aware Peruse the directions and follow them to the T. Then, at that point, send your articles to their email address. Essentially rehash the interaction that you proceeded with. etingwell.com. Yet this time you'll be sending it to sierraclub.org. So here's a tip: rather than etingwell.com, where they just take well-being and wellness-related articles, you may enlarge your article determination here with themes associated with innovation and science. So return to find out about news and find stories pertinent to these four more noteworthy outcomes in bringing in cash. At long last, Daily Store.org is the last site where you can present your articles. Essentially go to their site, read the rules, and afterward keep the guidelines. In contrast to the two past sites, this site will just compensation you 31 pennies for every word, yet it's as yet a very decent arrangement. Taking into account you don't need to do a lot. If 31 pennies for each word appears to be modest to you, let me guarantee you that you can make more cash by submitting more articles. So that is the methodology for the present video. As I recently expressed, it's very basic. Also, you can do it regardless of whether you have no related knowledge or mastery, and that is it. On the off chance that you love comparative idea like this, investigate my different recordings, and if you like it, if it's not too much trouble, crush the like button. What's more, ensure you buy into the channel and hit the warning ringer. If you have any further inquiries, feel free to remark down underneath. See you in the following video.